Kudzongpala Universe from the heart of the capital city of Bhutan, Thimphu. Thimphu has the distinction of being the only capital city in the world that still does not have a traffic light. And in fact, the box that you see there is the traffic box. Just now, it is a bit too early. There's no one there. But later on, when the day starts, someone will be there directing the traffic. So, and I also wanted to share that this morning when I got up, it was drizzling. So at one point in time, I thought I will not go for a walk because it's drizzling. But then, as I always say myself, why not? I mean, how can I do this differently? So therefore, I thought of coming, going for a walk and coming for a walk or a jog with the umbrella. So I came for a walk with an umbrella, and in fact, this is the first time that I'm doing it, walking, jogging with the umbrella, and it was beautiful, I must say. And this is what actually being creative means in a very small way, just trying to ask questions how things could be done in a different or in a better way. So welcome to Mindfulness is Creativity. So this morning, let's talk about how creativity often works in real life. Yeah, I'm talking about today connecting the dots. Creative people don't always see more. Sometimes they simply connect better. We sometimes think that creativity means creating something completely new. But very often, creativity is simply connecting the existing ideas in a new way. For example, many common innovations came this way. The smartphone, for example, combined a simple phone, camera, computer, internet, music player, GPS into one device, and that is a smartphone. So creativity often happens when separate things meet, when we connect the dots, when you connect the ideas. For example, our group very own gross national happiness is basically it connected the development with well-being, culture, environment, and spirituality. And that itself was a great creative connection of ideas. And sometimes creative people can look strange, slightly strange, because while others are discussing on one topic, the creative minds is busy connecting to the dots. For example, they must be connecting farming with artificial intelligence, childhood, lunch. I mean, all kinds of strange connections. So creativity is not always about inventing from nothing. In fact, there has to be always an existing ideas or products or technologies, and then you put together and then you come out with something new. That is creativity. So it's about seeing relationships others have missed, the connections others have missed. So this is something I emphasize in my book, Creativity Time to Crown Again, because creativity expands when we expose ourselves to diverse experiences, people, ideas, and environment. So here's something simple that we can practice today. Let us take two completely unrelated things and ask how are they connected or how can they be connected. For example, just a random thoughts. Let's say mindfulness and creativity, which I'm always talking about, or tourism and a school, or a football and compassion, or a smartphone and a shoe. So these are two different, totally unrelated things, but as a creative mind, you try to see how these things could be connected and then come up with something new and useful. So this simple exercise can train creative thinking. So let us not just collect information, let us connect them, let us connect them, because creativity is not always about seeing more. Very often it is about seeing connections more clearly. So let us live mindfully, create boldly, and stay in motion. Thank you, Kadin Chela and Tashi Delek, and see you all tomorrow or in my next session.